The first one we do have here, we have a few buttons on the bottom. So we do have the manual and the auto. So once you put auto, the camera takes control of everything, right? You lose certain features on the camera. You put it back on manual, you gain all the features on the camera, so you're able to change whatever you want to change. All right, we do have the shutter speed and we do have the gain, which equal to ISO for people use Sony or the cameras. Same thing. IRIS, I believe that's the aperture, right? And you do have the menu, which we're gonna use in a few, and you do have the exit in case you're using the menu button. You want to exit, use this one. Also here, you do have this knob here. Once you press it, that's to enter, and this one goes up and down in case you want to change certain menus or features. And you do have here the auto and manual focus lens, and on the side here, this is just the hood to pop the hood on and off, to open and close it here. All right, let's just open it up. So once you open it up, this is the on and off button, right? On and off button. Let's press it one time. The camera is on. As you can see, the camera is on. All right, so let's go over a few buttons here. So you do have here the display mode check, right? So if you press, as you can see right now, right, it's on display mode because it has all the info on the display. If you want to get rid of all these, you're trying to get rid of the info, you just come here, you press the display mode check, come back, voila, it's clean, no info. All right. So let's say you have recorded something and you want to view it. So to view what you have recorded or you have recorded it, you go to thumbnail, you click on thumbnail, you come back here, and you have all the clips that you recorded. So here's the thing: this camera has two SD card slots. All right. So you do have the first one, the second one. Whenever you see the yellow lights blinking, if it's blinking, that means you are recording. If it's not blinking solid like this, that means that's the camera that will be used when you'll be filming. This is the first one and this is the second one in case this one is full. Right? If you wanna you wanna view what you have recorded, thumbnail, you come here, you click on it. The camera is touch screen, which you can click on that one. All right, and yeah, you see everything. All right, so you want to get rid of it, you also click thumbnail, you get rid of it. All right, so let's say you want to delete something. If you want to delete something, let's go back, you press thumbnail, all right, and you go to the menu on the side here, or there's another way you can access menu as well. So another way for you to access the menu, either you press the button on the side or you can press here the screen real hard. There it is. I think it doesn't work on that when you already in the thumbnail thing, right? You press here hard, it's going to disappear after a few seconds. So there it is. Let's go back, me explaining how to delete some clips that you have recorded it. So to do so, you come to thumbnail, click on thumbnail, you view clips here. You have your clips. You go back to the menu again while it's still on the thumbnail page. Menu on top here, you see thumbnail, right? You can use this rolling button here. I'll use this so you guys can see. That's the button that I'm using here. The one I showed you earlier, this one here. Once you push it, you see playback, you see clip, you see display. To delete clips, you come down to clip, you push and you go to delete. Push again and you can either do all or you can select. Let's say I want to select a few. Okay, we select this clip to delete. Delete asks you, are you sure? You come here, you say set, and that's it. That clip is deleted. So how can we access to the file format? Let's say you want to change the format of the file or the recording format. All right, menu, and you go to system. System is up here. System, you push or you click on it and you got your menu. You got the file menu. Push again. You got the MOV, MP3, and you got the AVC HD. You select whatever works for you. Let's say you want to select the recording format, which has the frame rates. I think that's the way they have their frame rate set up. So you do have a bunch, 21, 60, 59.94 frame rate, and you have a list, the list, like you have a lot to choose from. All right, so let's say you want to have your video to be, you want your video to be 4K, you want to select what format you want your video to be. Menu, you go back to video out, push, and you go to HDMI out. You select that and you go to out format, you select that. So you do have the 1920, 1080, 1920 by 1080. You do have the 3840, that's the 4K. You will now say 4K, but this is the 4K. 38 by 40, 3840 by 2160, that's 4K. They have like 2160, 2160p, 2160p by 420 by 8 bit. Honestly, I don't know. I'm not like photographer guru. I don't know much. I'm just explaining like what I know a little bit about this camera, right? One of the button we have here is the zoom button. Zoom in, zoom out. Got two buttons here, zoom in, zoom out. All right, so let's say you want to format your SD card. Where do you go to do that? In order for you to do that, you go to menu, right? You go all the way down to recording, and you go to format media. You click, you select which SD card you want to format, and then you go for that. So let's say you are recording, you using the camera's microphone. So you want to control the level of the volume level. What you do, this button here is gonna come handy. Just roll it a little bit. Once you roll it, you can roll it. You see like shutter, you see icons, you see audio. You come to audio, push, and you have it here. You go like this, down, and you go up. That's about it. Once you're done, you push again, you out. Icon, let's go to icon. Icon, it gives you a bunch of lists. So this where you have this, the F1, the F2. These are just like filters. When you post pictures on IG, you see on whatever platform, when you post pictures, it gives you option to select filters. It's the same thing. So let's go to, and you do have the face detection, right? If you want to use that, you have the zebra. So zebra is used just to detect which part of the video of the area you're taking has a lot of light. And you do have the menu. So this button, whenever you don't use it, it just goes off. So that's why I keep pressing it again. So icon, and let's see area. So area is really nice. It tells you which area you want to focus on. You can change it depending on your needs. So you can just use your hands, touch screen. It's really nice. You can move it around, and you can make it smaller. You can make it bigger. You're just using the same button. AE level, to control the AE level. That's why you go. All right. This is the shutter speed. Let's do that. Shutter speed here, as you can see, 160. You want to change it, you do that here, the shutter speed. All right. Let's keep it 60. Let's try the gain, which is ISO pretty much. And before you do that, you're gonna make sure that you are on manual mode, because if you're not, you won't be able to do certain things. So you want to change the gain, you just gotta come here, which is the ISO pretty much. And the IRS, this is the aperture, you see. So if you're looking for aperture, that's the IRIS aperture f2.6, and they have the open one. It goes up all the way to 11 and then close. All right, let's say you want to reset all your settings. To reset all your settings, you go back to menu, orders, I believe. You go all the way down, you pass language, and you come to menu initialize. Menu initialize, you push. It's going to ask you restart system. If everything's good, set, bingo. This is the camera hood. You can get rid of it if you want to. You just have to push here, as you can see. You push. Once you push here, twist it, it's gonna be out, and you can put it back as well. It's good. It protects the lens. So, all right, thank you guys for watching. I hope this video helped you a lot. The camera has a lot of features, but I just went through the basic features that you need to get things running.